All right, guys, random thing, we're looking at a bull here with Nate 6 Diamond Cattle. He's at the Penn's Albrecht sale today. We're going to have an opportunity right here. He found a bull that he really likes, and we're going to see if we get a shot at him, and he's selling next. So there'll be something we share back and forth between farms. But phenotypically, he's an impressive bull. So we're going to see what he does here. That's a full brother selling right now.
Susan, you got to be 19,000. 19,000. 19,000.
We're looking for lot 146.
19,000. 19,000. You're doing it at 18.5. Susan, give me $19,000 on the bull. I took 18.5 right there. 19. Now 20. Now $20,000. You're doing it at 29. 20. 20. Sold the bull. $19,000. $19,000. $19,000. Put him on buyer number 1006. All right, 146, a real pen favorite. Now here's an outcross bull.
Let's go, Nate.
Rick, you talk about a bull that's thick and stout, square on every corner. Lot 146. Flat out, hands down, bar none. This is the soundest bull we're going to sell here today.
Oh,
you want
boy.
a bull, you want to travel big country bull, get out and walk now. I mean, this absolutely will be the thickest bull we're going to sell today. I'm telling you what, you skeletally, you evaluate this bull, you ain't going to make one much better than this calf right there. They parked him in the front pen for a good reason. He might be the most correct bull we sell today. Got $7,000, $8,000 in the bull, $9,000. Here we go. I ended it in here, done it at 9 here, now 10 here, 11 here, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,000. 15 here, 16, 17, 18, 19. I ended it in here, done it at 18, 19,000. Here, done it at 18, 19, 20. I ended it in here, done it at $20,000. 1, now 2. I ended it in here, 3, now 4. Here, done it at 24. Here, done it at 4, 5. And now 5, 6 here. I ended it in here, done it at 9, now 7, now 8. I ended it in here, done it at 28, 9, 30. Now 30 here, done it at 30, 31. I ended it in here, done it at 31. Got 30 in the back, now 1. And now 30, 31. You're doing it. I mean, you're the bull that's flat good, Paul. And now 31,000. I ended it done. Well, you want to travel in elevation. You want to travel in rough, hard country. This bull, get her done. Get cows bred. $31,000 on the bull. I ended it in $31,000. Here, done it done. $31,000. Died at 30 now. $30,000.
Come on.
700 the Schusters by you, but you thank you much. Let's go down to
My man.
70. We've got our direct son of Regard. Back to
all right.
Grand Dam's top and bottom.
Wow.
From a President Dam. You
That's
talk
beautiful.
about thick, stylish, and stout.
Great bull.
Here's the bull that you saw right up front.
It's going to take the program to another level, man. That's awesome. It's our first Penn's Albrecht bull. Proud about that. Thanks, Nate, for the opportunity. It's going to be fun. Awesome. Did you know you were going to buy a bull today?
Did not.
Where's your checkbook?
It's got deposit slips in it only. So we just left the bank a few minutes ago. Wired some money to Oklahoma to Nate. So we're officially in partners on a bull with Nate. So we're gonna go through and work some of our calves. Actually just get them sorted. This group right here, we weaned those about a week ago. So we're gonna turn them out on some more grass now. Give them a little more real estate.
When I was texting Carly back, you know, it shows where their location is. It says she's at the Gulf of America. It's funny. Look.
It's winter break for our kids, and our wives took them down to Florida.
Hey, tell them if they need a place to stay in Panama City to let us know. We've got one. How about that? I'll rent the place for you.
Yeah, we got a condo for rent in Florida, Panama City. If anybody needs a place to stay for your summer vacation. Things are starting to green up a little bit around the farm. Grass is growing a little bit. I think the high today's that low to mid 70s. We're getting close to selling our birds. This flock has been much better than last flock. Still not great, but we'll say an improvement. Although we're having another temperature dip right about the time that our chickens are going out. I think Eric is actually selling a house tonight.
Stay positive. This is a positive video. Positive times.
That was an X.
That's times.
Just kind of stating what's going on. Like I said, Eric has one house going out tonight.
Ooh,
3 houses going out Sunday night.
yeah.
And then I haven't heard for sure on mine, but probably 2 houses Monday night.
We could call it afternoon.
2 houses Tuesday night. Yeah, Eric got what we call first catch, which means they start catching at like 5 p.m., which pretty much means you don't lose any sleep. We had one steer there that was getting a little bit rowdy. So we got them moved into the barn though. We're gonna sort them here in a second, but we're gonna tell you a little bit about the bull that we went in with Nate to buy. He was out of the pens Albrecht sale that was on Monday, which you saw the video towards the beginning of this video. Pens jackpot.
Yeah, so basically Nate called and said, look, I've been to the sale at Pens, been through all the bulls, and I went through the lots and without a paper and just picked out which bulls he liked the best. And this was a bull that he really liked. This was his pick of the sale offering at the Pens Albrecht sale. So we put a game plan together, kind of budget numbers, what we thought could make the bull work, move the bull back and forth, and you know, ideally be a semen bull. And this is a bull of the quality to be used nationwide. So it's something we're excited about. A lot of times you get those plans together and things don't work out, and luckily this time it did. From what I've seen on videos that they've sent, he is just an incredible stud bull, packed full of muscle and mass, and I think he's going to be awesome. Will that bull ever make it to Georgia and Alabama for us? I don't know. If he does it, that probably means it's a good thing. But we'll see what the plan is going forward. Excited to partner with Nate on something. We've traded on a lot of animals, but this is our first opportunity to partner together on one. So Nate has actually set it up to where Kate Roberts, some of you may know Kate, she is really a world-renowned photographer for bulls and animals, cows and heifers as well. But Kate is going to photograph the bull here in a couple of weeks. We're excited about that. We're going to get him collected and then go from there. So we'll insert some videos and show you guys. We're excited about the future of that bull. Will he cover some cows for us? We don't know, hopefully. But it's a new adventure for us, investing in a bull like that. We'll see how it turns out, but we're pretty excited because this dude is a stud and we think he's gonna help a lot of people. I think this bull will be a good asset to the Angus Association and be able to further a lot of genetics for different farmers around. So we'll keep you updated.
The old Colorado came through once again. I don't know where it came from, but it's gotten windy here lately. There's rain coming in, so that might be part of it. It's what it feels like. Y'all probably can't hear him over the wind, but he said, is there a chance of a hurricane today? Got everybody headed in the right direction.
Guys, our friend Nate, I think we told you before, but make sure to go follow 6 Diamond Cattle on Instagram. You'll get to get updates on that bull. We're thinking about Pens High Roller for a name. So Nate will update you guys. He's phenomenal on social media, personal, good friend of ours. He has become like a brother. He'll go ahead and answer that. That ringtone.
Alarm, please press 1.
It makes him angry every time.
House 1 has 1 alarm message.
That ringtone has made some preachers quit
1,
preaching.
high temperature. To acknowledge, press star. Please wait.
I mean, it has officially destroyed some people within
Reset
their community.
confirmed.
Let's
You
get
have
these
no
calves
message.
sorted.
6 diamond cattle, go follow him.
So this group here has been weaned a little bit longer than that first little group that we were sorting out, but it's a mix of heifers and steers, and we just want them separated. We'll feed them in separate spots and gonna turn them out where they've got a little more real estate, more grass, all that kind of stuff. For the most part, for steers, we try to use blue or green ear tags. For the heifers, pink or purple. Makes sorting day much easier. He's still rambling about my phone.
If you hold that top corner, when somebody calls, it'll vibrate in your pocket, and you don't have to listen to all that nonsense.
Remember the time it went off in church?
Yep, I do. Never been back to that church.
We go every Sunday.
Oh, I thought you were talking about up there at Carrollton that time.
No, when my phone rang, this has been several months back.
Yeah.
Hold it.
God.
I'm gonna have to check my chickens in a minute. There's a steer that came in by the squeeze chute. A little more sorting. Got a steer coming. Doing a quick fence check before we turn everything on out and Eric hits this tree.
Oh, I missed it last minute. This thing is so angry.
This thing is worse than your ringtone.
Hey, can we take a vote? Who wants him to change that ringtone? I got 2 votes started. Please, y'all, for my sanity.
Or y'all can vote that Eric has to have that ringtone for 1 month. Y'all let us know. We need to shut that gate. That would not have been good.
Hey, let's just go out.
This is why we check.
Let's go out. That's what
Yeah, we still need to tie that little gate up, right?
I tied it.
It's good.
I'll go back and check it again, but I tied it. But we gotta let those heifers out anyway. I'm just trying to get this thing back to home.
This gate's seen better days. Can we get one more ding?
Oh, yeah. If you just give
At
it.
least.
There
we
There
go.
you go. I'd hate to go without it.
Looks like Eric's dad's been grinding some litter. While we're here, we're gonna get a little bit of feed to put in one of our creep feeders. Got a feed bag on here, so go fill it up. Just got back to the farm with the feed. Go through and check my birds real quick. It's warm today. My houses actually went into tunnel. Was not expecting it to be quite this warm. Birds are looking pretty good. I got a bunch of young chickens this time off the young hens. 2 of my houses are actually a different breed. They're a Ross 708 that aren't growing real well, but typically they don't do as well on our 35-day time frame. I'm glad to see them getting some fresh air today. This flock has been definitely more of a colder flock for us. I think this house right here, I got a text a few minutes ago. This one and my number 2 house are selling at 35 days. Supposed to average around 390, so not quite 4 pounds. The others are selling the day after. They'll go in at 36 days. I don't know for sure what they'll average, but I think the following day they'll probably average like somewhere in the 375. So even with another day of growth, they're still going to be about a partial day behind. I'm just double checking on my feed. I haven't run this many fans yet this year, but everything seems to be doing pretty good. We had several of our fans covered up earlier this flock. When we turned our birds out, that was when it was so cold. I think a night or two, it got down to like 10 or 12 degrees. And so usually when that happens, we'll cover up some of our fans in the back, because when it gets windy, a lot of air can come in through those fan shutters. I'm gonna go through and finish checking. I gotta run to town here shortly, pick up my little girl. She did not get to go to the beach, so she's at daycare, and I'm actually taking her to get her first real big girl haircut. She's 3.5, not quite 3.5, but close. Has hair down to about her waist, so she's definitely due for a haircut. Eric's gonna take this feed. I'll see if maybe he can film filling it up. We've got these small creep feeders in some of our pastures. I think they hold like 650 pounds of feed, so not real big. But we just take the tractor over there, open it up on the bottom, and we figured out it's easier if you'll put in about enough feed for one, rather than filling up one and having some feed left in that bag, because then it's hard to close the bag off and get it sealed back up. So we put in about what we think we need for one feeder. We'll see how good our guess is. We haven't used this creep feeder in a little bit. Gotta dig it out. So this pasture here, we got some big rig calves in it. These calves are coming on along. These were all born in the fall. We're a little late getting some creep feed to them, but man, that wind is blowing. You're probably not gonna be able to hear half of this. We're trying to adjust it where not as much feed comes out for these calves.
What?
How's it going in there?
Oh. What?
When you close the lid,
I can't get out of here.
You stuck?
I got a spit seat.
These here are how you adjust it, but there's a carriage bolt on the back of it. I'm not talking to you.
Let me tell you something about getting smart when a man's over in the creek feeding.
I'll shut the door. Do you have to be so loud?
I apologize for inconveniencing you at all right now. I apologize.
Oh, good. Between that and the wind, you should be able to hear nothing.
I know how you operate. Last time it wound up on the ground.
Up a little bit. Whoa, hold on. All right. We haven't quite perfected it. We're close.
You know what we need?
What?
We need one of those seed boxes that have the door on the bottom. Like seed come in them and then you can do a little thing on the side and open it and then open it on the bottom.
These bags work great if you can empty the whole bag. We put a little too much in it. We're getting there. I'm headed off to Carrollton. Eric's gonna put some hay out. And maybe he'll have some good footage and some wisdom for y'all.
We got a lot to talk about.
Well, battery's at like 36%, so it can't do a lot.